Just on the bus, number 86, which is the express service to Hanoi city centre. I'm here in Vietnam. On my way to the hostel, and I've nearly been run over by bikes about 4 times already. Oh god, I'm so scared. I'm sure I'll get used to it. Surprisingly fresh, to say that I had a night of drinking. I was gonna start talking, but I feel like there's so many bikes that you probably can't hear me, so I'll give it a rest and pick up in a bit. Tell you what I'm gonna be doing in Hanoi. So this is a slightly quieter street, I hope, so I'll tell you about it now. So, yeah, yesterday I got in, I met one of my mates who we did charity work in India together, so we lived together for like 3 months, and he's over here doing a course at the minute for teaching, like a TESOL course or a TEFL course. Yeah, so we just kind of met up, caught up after like 5 years. And we went to a place called Beer Corner. Sorry, I literally have to look everywhere because there's bikes everywhere. We went to a place called Beer Corner, which is basically just like loads of tiny little plastic chairs and tables. And it's normally an old woman with a keg. And she pours you a beer for 5,000 dong, which is about 20p. So you get a beer for 20p. Obviously, I'm hungover today, but I don't feel that bad, so now I'm exploring. I'm gonna go see Hỏa Lò Prison, or Hanoi Hilton, as the Americans called it during the World War. Yeah, it looks crazy online. Like, I wouldn't want to be put in there. Supposedly John McCain was put in there when he crash landed into the lake. So yeah, let's go find out some history about the war. Then I'm just going to die in Hanoi. Yeah, so after that I'm going to Hoan Kiem Lake, which is, there's quite a few lakes here, but that's the most famous one, and it looks beautiful. So I'm going to have a walk around the whole of the lake. That should be like maybe like a hour's walk, which should be really nice to do. And then I'm going to go get a Vietnamese coffee. It's meant to be good, very good, made with like condensed milk, but I'm not a big lover of like sweet coffees or condensed milk, so we'll see. I had breakfast earlier at the hostel, which obviously it was included, and the tea, they only had condensed milk, so I tried tea with condensed milk. It was absolutely vile. I just find it mental that they have like massive wide pavements, but then they just put like their cars and their bikes on it, and then people are just like forced to walk in the road. I don't get it. Look left, look right, look down, look left again, look right again. Look into Seoul, try and cross the road, and you still get hit by a bike. Being an Uber tourist today, and and I've bought an audio guide. Hỏa Lò Prison was really interesting. It was sad, actually. I got the audio guide and it kind of gives a bit more history to the start of the prison. With the basically the French built it for political prisoners in Vietnam, and then obviously it was used throughout the Vietnam War. Yeah, pretty emotional morning, but it was worth it, definitely worth it, just to learn about the history, especially from Vietnam's point of view. It just makes me kind of want to visit Ho Chi Minh even more and go see the War Remnants Museum. But now I'm at, I want to say Quan Siem Lake? Hoan Siem Lake? I don't know how you pronounce it, I'm sorry. You can't really see it because it's so hazy, but it was nice. I've just had a cup of tea, just sat and relaxed and wrote for a bit, which was nice. And I've just stopped in. I really wanted to get a pho, however you say them, kind of like the, you know, like the noodle soup dishes with beef, fillet of beef, and it looks amazing. I'm so excited. I'm so hungry. I haven't really eaten all day apart from breakfast, so I'm ready for this. I don't know what these are, but I'm gonna try them. My nose is running already. It's so good, but it's quite hot. She brought over more tissue. She was probably like, yeah, Westerner, you need some tissues. It's just so salty and good. The beef is like pink still, which is like the best, especially in pho, so and then like these things that come with it, it's kind of like bread, but then also it tastes a bit like deep fried. I'm guessing you like dip them in the soup. They're really good though. They're a bit greasy, but it's quite nice with like soup. Oh yeah. So in Hanoi, you often have streets that are dedicated to a specific item. So if you want a new pair of sunglasses, you'll go to a particular street and there'll be loads of shops selling sunglasses. If you want a new toilet, there'll be a toilet street. If you want some medicine, you go to the pharmacy street. And this street is dedicated to all things Christmas related. It's disgusting. It's my last day in Hanoi today. I've had a pretty chill morning. Last night I promised myself not to drink any beer, but then 5k beer lady just wanted some money for some beer, and it was a slippery slope, so I'm feeling fragile today. And I've got an overnight bus. I think it's 15 hours from Hanoi to Hue, which is kind of like in the middle of Vietnam. Yeah, so that's going to be disgusting, but hopefully I don't feel... Sorry, nearly got run over by a bike again. Hopefully I don't feel hungover, but I will feel hungover because I drank too much last night. Standard. I lost my water bottle as well, so I've had to find a new water bottle, which is fairly easy, which is good. And now I'm really hungry, so I'm going to go get myself a Banh Mi. When Emily came to Vietnam a couple of years ago, she said that the egg coffees were like the best. So even though they don't sound that tasty, I'm gonna try one, because you gotta try everything once, right? Apart from them gross like spiders and scorpions and Koh Samui. But apart from that, so I've ordered an egg coffee and I'm just sat watching a million bikes go by. It's nice. Sun shining. Can't really see it because of the pollution, but it's there. It kind of looks like a normal coffee. Wow, sugary. Like in a bowl of hot water to keep it warm, which is amazing. Let's try. It's nice. It does have like a distinctive egg taste on the top of it. It's quite sweet, but it's like a bit like a dessert. It's nice. Is it nice? I don't know. Give me 5 seconds. I've decided that it tastes good, but every time you go to drink it, you get like the smell of like raw eggs, which kind of is a bit off-putting. So probably won't order it again. Way to go, Emily. I also got some Christmas hats ready for December. Christmas Day in Goa.